Hi everyone, it's Carissa from Belle Well blog. I just wanted to share with you an update on how my fitness competition training is going. I kind of missed a week. It's officially like week 3, but week 2 since I've been measuring my progress, so let's just say it's week 2. This week has been a pretty big struggle for me. I've suffered some setbacks. My injury kind of flared up again. I have foot and knee pain that's preventing me from doing some exercises and cardio that I want to do. So I've been frustrated, I kind of lost motivation, and I realized that this is something that's a common thing that happens when you're trying to go through any goal, is you're going to suffer setbacks. You're going to emotionally just feel like you can't do it, you're going to lose motivation. So I wanted to share with you 3 things that are helping me get through this setback and to get back on track with my goal. So number 1 is to reframe. Look at, a lot of times when something happens to you, like, for example, my injuries are flaring up. I have a few things that are going on with me right now. I look at that and mentally I get negative and think, oh, I've been dealing with this stuff for the past year. I'm never going to get healed. I'm so frustrated. I'm washed up. I can't do this. That's negative thinking. Reframe is changing your perspective, looking at the facts, and reframing it and looking at it realistically. Yes, realistically, I might have to work harder on rehab and be a little more patient with myself and not try to push as hard. But can I do this? Yes, my body's fully capable of doing this. So I'm changing my perspective to something more positive. So that's a reframe. Number 2 is to reevaluate. Reevaluate your goal. Look at what's working for you, what's not working for you, change things around, make it maybe a little more realistic. Kind of look at your plan, because you have to plan. You have to have habits that you're changing in order to get to your goal. So for me, I'm changing the whole entire times table for my goal. I originally was going to compete in May, but since my body's taking a little bit longer to respond and I'm still struggling with healing from certain injuries, I decided that I'm going to compete at the end of July. July 22nd is going to be my competition date. So allowing myself, 6 months instead of 4 months, it's frustrating because I'm impatient, but it's really going to get me better results, I think, because I'm taking my time and allowing my body to really fully respond and heal. And if I push myself too hard, I might just get, even worse, re-injured. So I had to reevaluate and change my times table. And then also just maybe, focusing more on my meal plan, changing exercises right now, start swimming instead of doing other cardio is what I've been doing. So that's reevaluating, that's helping me. And number 3 is to refocus. Maybe your goal has changed. Maybe you're like, okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea to go for this goal. Whether your goal is health related or not, just refocus. For me, it's reminding myself of what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to compete in a fitness competition. This is not an easy task, but I'm refocusing, reorganizing. The competition date has changed, but I'm refocusing and I know what my goal is and I'm going to go for it, and just kind of gather myself up again and get encouraged and know that I can do this. So those are the 3 things that have really helped me get through this emotional and physiological setback that I've been dealing with this past week and a half. So I'm excited to get back on track again. So thanks for joining me on my journey, and I will see you next week.